shit! Oh my god, that fucking shooter! Oh my god, what's this? Oh. What the fuck?
Feel free to. Oh, you're already in. Perfect.
Please drop your weapons. Please drop all weapons.
Fucking get it! One more step out to it. Oh shit! You made me so tripping. Oh shit!
Behind.
Failing systems. Failing.
Continue moving within. Detain civilians.
Alright. I have this one detained. I'm gonna need someone to take their weapons because I don't know where all of them are. And my hands are a bit big.
Alright, I'll do it.
Officer, yeah, take the weapons off them.
I have failed to locate the secondary objective. Oh, he's dying.
It's just crashing.
Hell. Apologies.
I failed to locate the
Some sort of
secondary
malfunction.
objective target.
As for the primary,
Several detected.
put the weapon down.
Put down your weapon and surrender.
Let's kiss my fucking ass.
I don't like that. Hey, behind me.
Stay down.
I'll detain them, ma'am.
He'll pick you up and just throw you onto your chest.
Grabbing your hands, pull them behind your back.
I would recommend dropping your weapons and surrendering.
Yes, you know that? You were acting. Look, you know that's not through your legs.
If you all arrest anybody, feel free to just load them onto the tank, and we inform them to go invisible, and we'll invite them to the scene.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Night, ma'am. Claire is currently dealing with the assailant Naz up ahead. They're currently
Deal with the
keeping
civilians.
others in the building. Yes, ma'am.
Track down the
Night,
one with the
when
large
you feel
sword.
it's appropriate, will you gather some units at the front and start going door to door?
Say that again?
Find the one with the large sword. They've been running around.
One sword. Understood.
Care, raise a hand if you need support.
You can see from here they executed a civilian and started opening fire on Care and the units in there.
What the fuck?
That is enough of you.
What the fuck?
Fire another bullet and I will cut off your hair supply.
Fucking hunk metal.
Let it fucking go.
I'm gonna do what I have to. I won't kill you.
Dance. Hank has spotted somebody on the staircase upstairs.
2 units go engage. Grab 2 oppressors. Start going door to door.
Target suppressed upstairs.
Or note, if you guys encounter any doors, you should be able to have the tools to break into any of the rooms that you find.
Secondary target spotted.
Can't do anything here.
Very well. Come here. Wait, there we go. There we are.
Person by the stairs is handled. We're leaving.
Look at these guys, so busy.
Smoke bomb. They're hiding in a corner. Near where the rest of the prisoners are.
Weapons on the floor. Unity.
You know about ourselves.
Come on, help me.
We don't understand. We always come back. Sliding over the top. You know what I can use against you?
Additional units, I need assistance evening the playing field.
Gather the two from the cage.
Kinetics, hold the ground with them.
There we go.
Everyone, cease fire.
Boss, there's like one more room.
Cease fire.
Cuff him.
No, I'm telling them.
Hands behind your back.
This time I didn't go for the test. We can do the other one as well.
Grab your sword, throwing it away.
Hurts like a fucking motherfucker. There we go.
Get away from this.
Savages.
Fucking don't fucking looking at it. Each one of your fucking.
There was like one big door we didn't check somewhere in this building over there.
Which one? Go check it.
On the side over there. We couldn't get into it.
Go check it.
One of you.
Why exactly? Show me.
Anything
Younger ones, come on.
Knight, secure the area. Hold the prisoners here for now.
That one. Alright.
When they start walking, Maz and Granger out here, Ghost, I'm gonna have you sound the horn and send the ship off, since the primary goal of the raid will be done. And then the rest of the units can just kind of filter out when it's time. I'll let you know when they're coming, though.
Just actively shooting our people. Am I good to engage them or no?
I would hope so.
If there are still active people, refer to your superiors.
I will come peacefully.
I appreciate that.
Give me a horn, Ghost.
Continue securing the area.
And as soon as they start moving Maz, then I'll have you move the ship. I actually don't know how long they're going to leave Maz there, so go ahead and sound one more time and start leaving as the ship.
He's gonna quickly move himself once they're ordered. Keep him moving. And then
Thank you for cooperating with this agent-issued business. Restrictions on the zone are now lifted, and you may continue travel in and out. Comms have been restored. We appreciate your cooperation.
I come with no arm. You are free to detain me.
You already
That's it. Come on.
He's gonna take off the
Pull up.
flamethrower.
There, come on.
Funny enough, you see it's actually bolted onto him as if it's attached.
What do you want to do about this?
Appreciate the help.
Is there any fuel source that you see? I can't take this off.
You see the coils
I'm wearing a
being some sort of energy source.
brain damage. Are you?
Maybe this will help.
Yes, I can see your eyes. They're very, very black, like your
That
soul.
is unnecessary.
Clearly shot
We're
an
going
officer.
to weld the nozzle shut.
Very well.
Okay.
Put them into the...
I am free to detain. No harm is necessary.
Put
Where did
them
you want
in
them?
the transport.
You know, if you try
Understand.
anything,
Walk.
zap zap. All right, you understand that?
That
Do you
will
understand?
not be
that there are
necessary.
Copious amounts of pain already. I don't care.
They're detained.
Yes, ma'am.
Agent Care,
For now.
what would you like for us to do
This
with
one's a fighter.
assailant Maz? We still have her detained in the clinic.
All right, come on.
Put them in the transport with the rest of the
Bring her outside.
captives.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna have some questions.
Yes, sir.
Their stores are empty.
We're gonna go ahead and start moving towards wrapping, so you guys can start making your way wherever makes sense. And then we're gonna get the next scene of prison arc started. Feel free to go there as a guard, or if you want to play an inmate, I'm sure we'll find a space for you once we're
Building over
there.
there.
Otherwise, if you don't want to be a guard or an inmate and don't want to watch, that's the bulk of what we'll be doing. So thanks for coming.
Hey, Remy, if you want, I can come in as a dropship to pick up Mad as like a high value target.
Sure. Only place you'll be able to really stop is going to be in the road, so just make sure you're not landing on top of the tank.
No.
Whoever they are shouldn't possibly be there. Oh.
Databases at all?
Well, last time I remember, this was in a theater thing. They're supposed to be inside if you're... Yeah, unsure if they're civilian or not. Doesn't seem safe. At least this is the orders for now.
I remember earlier there was someone out there taking pot shots at us.
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
get a good glimpse of them.
Alright, is that all of them? Because we're running on gas now with the transport, man. That's what they said, not me.
Almost. We have one more important primary objective target to load up.
Alright, I'll go give them a heads up.
I want to hold it up there for just a second because I want to make Maz get a good look at the tank when they bring her out here.
Tertiary objective failed. Their stores are empty. Possibly moved.
Oh, right. Fuck.
We're going to have to begin searching. If we can't get an answer.
Remy, if you tried to do a broadcast before, I'm not sure if it worked.
That's fine.
Okay. Make sure all suspects.
It wasn't anything important. It was just me telling people that we're leaving, basically, and thanks for complying.
Also, there was one that
I did hear it, so
building too.
yeah,
Okay.
it did work. Thank you for complying.
Great.
They came up to fight again.
Go ahead and have the tank drive off. The tank can leave, and then we'll bring the dropship down. Yeah, perfect. All right, tank's out of the way, so you can come down, dropship.
Move back.
You're right here.
Airship's coming down. Clear the way.
Just crush those streetlights. Fuck them.
Look, your one-way trip to pain.
Open up!
And you guys can respawn once you're on the ship.
Airship's here. Let's get out of here.
I've been in one of these before. First time. Real spacious.
Last time too, I bet. I'm going to check with the pilots. Make sure we're secure and routed for
All right, good shit, everybody. Go ahead and respawn. I'm gonna go talk to the players real quick.
Pretty good. Other than the fact that I lagged super hard in the middle of all of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna be putting down a portal and spawn.
I'm sorry for pointing out
Please
the same shit
stay at the spawn of the new world that I put down.
Oh,
the smoke grenade did. I crashed at the second one.
Is that what it was that lagged me? Was it you smoke grenading out?
I don't think it was a smoke grenade. I think it was me
Portal
activating
is
the,
up if you want to go to it.
I crashed at some
Fire.
point.
The
When I
fire.
activated the ring. I think that one was pretty. It's like the thing that's.
I accidentally caught you. Ranger fired a flamethrower.
I was watching you the whole time.
Here you go, hug comes up at 3.
Yeah, and then you're like running the other way.
Is that Andy?
It's me. Hello.
This is going to be fun.
Yes.
It's away from me, you filth.
Oh. I just want to be nice.
Should I use the new model or should I do the old model? Because I don't have all my cloaking set up on this one.
Oh.
Work.
It just stops new people from joining.
The third time I went down with him.
Oh no.
I just at that point, like I learned, like I'm just like taser.
No, yeah, I fight through the pain because I'm always in pain. My hand was broken that whole time.
We all came to help.
Like, the actual characters, the hand is broken.
Oh, I was about to say.
For anybody who is ISB, you are free to play your ISB character here.
I thought it was like
interrogation. You gas at it and ran away.
It's not gas, it's smoke, but it has a chemical smell. So it's supposed to make you think it's something worse, but it's smoke.
You died.
I died. Oh yeah, that was good.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, why are you struggling?
Oh well.
It was a doppelganger with my janitor character, it's fine. Doesn't
You
matter.
have an identical twin. Had.
Yeah, no, they just look very similar.
Yeah, no, doppelgangers happen all the time. It's fine.
There's many millions of people in this city. That was so much fun being the tank.
Can I see my bounty hunter?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's ISP stuff.
With the little announcement thing.
The SCP time
Oh, okay. Good.
I know this map is the SCP fucking online.
You said it wrong still, and I said it twice right for you. What the fuck?
We've been arrested by
Broken. Oh, I mean, they did just kind of pin me to the ground.
I did.
So, yeah, there's
I beat you up.
Violated animal rights.
As far as by that point, I was already beat up the fuck up, and I got pinned only once. But one someone got them off of me.
That's the old one, I guess.
She's so angry. She's so angry. Oh my god, look at how angry she is.
Oh, you're on.
My mask is probably taken off anyway.
That would be very rude. That would be very rude of you.
I was gonna set this up to actually hinge and buy it. I just didn't have a chance yet.
Breaking piece of
Good job. Good job.
Every time my voice back on.
Break your cuffs on this fucking helmet.
Hello, NPCs. If you want to be here as a prison guard, let's start getting organized in order to do that. If you are in here and you were one of the arrested people, feel free to stay as and RP is one of the arrested people here. But we're gonna get everybody together and start moving along on this scene real quick.
I know. Justice, I know where you got this from. Alright, I know where you got this from.
Voice changer on. Yeah. I know where you got this from, and I love that skin too.
I got the motherfucking random. Easy to understand. Dark synth wave.
Understood. So.
That's pretty good. At least I'll have something good to look at.
Okay. For my NPCs, at spawn, there's a little icon on the wall here. Go ahead and use this. It's going to take us to the opposite entrance, and it'll just be a much shorter walk for all of us. I'm going to get the players to come do this too.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Which way are we going? Secret laboratory.
Great question. We came from this way.
Played the multiplayer version.
So this way. So I believe.
You're talking about the actual game.
I saw nameplates over there, so unless I'm just tripping.
I would like all of you to kind of surround the people in the middle, kind of make a little bit of a formation if you can.
Every group of prisoners, if not every prisoner, should have a person.
Thanks, Christian.
That's where we came from. Just go. Here you got the Angie eyes.
No, we're gonna walk this way. Okay.
I'm also a cowboy.
In a tiger area.
Did you put these in front of me or behind me? Because now I think about it.
I'm just like, I'm bored.
They were in front of you.
They just don't care.
Break your arms real quick and get them back there if you want.
I wish I knew I could kneel down to you. He'd hold both your hands, and then uncuff you, put them behind your back, and recuff you.
Motherfucker.
Damn. He just handcuffed you in the eyes, so different, and then recuff you.
You make things so difficult for no reason.
Arm.
Okay, let's get ready and start getting cards up. I'm gonna get the players' cards up too.
They can't arrest all of us. Meanwhile, they arrested all of us.
Yeah. Correct.
Where do you want me? Where do you want me?
For everybody here, the context of where you are at, this will have been a significant drive for those of you put into the tank, a short flight for those of you in the dropship. You are brought out to another building where it is a concrete brutalist square, basically. Sort of looks like the entrance to a bunker. You are brought inside, down a very, very, very long elevator. If you have any electronics or communication devices, they will quickly stop working as you get about halfway down this elevator ride. That elevator then departs and pops us out here. Everything down here is very brutalist and concrete and very not pleasant. Looking up, it is just a giant slab of what looks like concrete. There is no sky down here, no lights or anything like that. It is a very black abyss above us, and we are only lit by the lights that are on the sides of the facility here. Ollie, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. He was arrested.
Okay, you're getting cut loose. We're not taking the media into our top secret government black site. I'm sorry.
Why not? I don't see a reason why not.
My bad, original gangster. Cybernetics do function, it's just communication devices. Pings, Morse codes, RFIDs, anything like that, it just bounces off all of the concrete down here. Let's go ahead and start getting cards up. We will go in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Excellent work, Knight. Let's bring them inside. I hope everybody got plenty of exercise today, so we have a good bit of walking to do.
Life. When you know that.
I would have killed you if I had a chance. Shut up. Hey, I think arresting Jackson is a hate crime. No one cares.
Were there any complications I need to be aware of, Knight?
And you know how many have left?
I believe the primary target took a hostage for a short time. They were not rescued.
And I can't wait to see your face.
There's also an unknown individual that was spotted on a rooftop watching the event. They escaped. However, I have recordings of at least what I could see of them.
Oh,
Noted.
come
I
on.
will take a review of that footage later.
Would you guys notice
They will
one of
fire
them
on
was
us
directly behind me for some reason?
when he decides to protect them.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Why would you look?
I kick back.
There seem to be several doppelgangers of the primary target, as can be observed.
When we get them down to decontamination and holding, we will inspect each person individually and determine where to move them or how to handle them.
Currently working with the technology and communications and the exocybernetics into the facility at the moment.
Please prepare cybernetic locks, just in case.
Oh, I plan to, don't worry.
You look like you'll taste sweet.
It'll be a bit of a tight squeeze, I'm sure.
You ever played the Batman Arkham Asylum?
Pile in, everyone.
That's what it feels like, but I'm Killer Croc.
Prisoners to the back of the elevator, please.
I didn't know women were allowed in this tower. Oh, I stand corrected.
Would you rather?
Put him in the back.
You know,
Bring him in.
Please call last on.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Come on. Get in.
Oh, no.
Funny seeing you around here.
Get in.
I discovered I can scale a building. And if I'm angry enough, I'll do it really fast.
Come on. Hold on. We
Let
got
us
two
all
more.
go down then. Oh, two more? Squeeze
Last one in.
Downstairs. Knight, if you could remain here and direct people to the left for me as they come down.
Alright.
Move all
Here we go.
individuals to the left.
Isn't there a maximum weight limit for dumbasses on a hill?
Ranger, haven't you ever heard of sticking to a plan?
The plan has been set.
Move it. Or I'll make you move.
Well, you got pick one.
Someone's gonna give this guy a pay raise. You feel you're doing a good job.
I'm aware. I've done this before.
Good. That's great, though. Should be able to save us the trouble then, right?
If your guards stop stopping in front of me, it'll go even easier.
I mean, do I have to just lift you? I can. If you're that lazy to walk.
I can walk perfectly.
No jackets for any of us.
You can't make a pansexual man.
That's a real deal.
Because technically I already am. Hey, so your turn down the stairs, asshole? Come on. You know your big ass can't fucking fit like 3 people in one hallway. You gotta pick one. Either I go first or you go first.
Earn your pension. You won't even get to use it by the time you're old.
What happens in California? They don't know where everybody's going.
You got a loud bitch down there, so.
Oh my god, the hose increased.
If you could do me a favor and station some guards, you'll notice balconies
worried about me
at
for it.
either end of the upper.
I'm worried about you. But you
Where am I going?
I'll talk to you about the left.
Right on in.
What do you mean?
No fucking shit left where?
Look, on the street,
I
man,
cannot
I
squeeze
heard
through
some
both
people,
of you.
like, beating up robots and
Driving
shit
an
and whatnot.
Would you like me to try to put you through them?
And just being, like, absolutely
You see,
fucked
I'm
up,
talking about the
especially people
active
on it.
chemical burns on my body
Gentlemen.
will not allow me to.
Think they'll let us get a cell together?
If you try hard enough.
I don't tend to listen, I suppose. I'm fine.
I believe that is all.
Yes.
One more.
Excellent.
At least something good looking in this place lives.
Kind. There's a couple
I'm
balconies.
offended, but not anymore.
Cover them with your.
What do you mean?
What's in here?
Two things.
Thank you.
Lockdown and care, please. I will be sending you upstairs to retrieve prisoner uniforms for them. They will be searched and then instructed to change into the uniforms here.
When do I get my phone call?
Even when I called them out, they just kept running again.
Yeah, I miss my mom.
Yeah, my grandma's gonna be real worried if I'm late home.
Guards and units, please.
Have you guys had a shepherd's pie before? My grandma's making shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. With a side of beans.
Why am I in the pie?
You as well.
Okay, so. What are we doing, Mum?
You guys are idiots.
They are to be given prison uniforms, searched, and then transitioned
What?
into those uniforms.
I'm not wearing no fucking prison uniform.
You have to put it on, man.
It's the
Put it on.
closest color to yellow.
I'll transition you into the grave.
But what if it's like gray or like blue?
Yo, that's funny. They're up there looking at us, but they should be down here guarding us. It's crazy. They're scared.
No, they have automatic plasma.
What if I like
rifles.
attack this guy?
Yeah, and it takes me a while to go.
Am I helping search? Okay, don't step out of the line. I learned the hard way. Okay.
I've already done that.
I can step
I
out the
can
line.
do over
for a hot
because
second.
they were
Check the
They don't
girl in the
consider
back.
you
He really has something
dangerous. I'm just, you know.
All right.
I know,
Okay. You
but then
to
I have
that
to make
wall.
a statement.
You to that wall.
If I reach back far enough, can I tase you?
That wall. You over there.
can
You
try.
over there.
No, no,
more
don't
towards the
split
side.
us. Can I go this
What
side?
I'm doing.
Can I go this side?
Darling, you're going over
Wait,
there.
Ah, please, man. Come on. I get scared alone.
There.
I am being a problem. You're not even dragging me? Man, this is like...
You.
Yeah,
There.
drag us. I miss being dragged. Come on.
Yeah,
Sweep out your leg.
Oh, fuck.
At least I'm on the right side. Put you onto the floor and dragging you by your face.
Oh, racially motivated!
Fantastic.
Why did you do that to me? Why couldn't you do it to him?
You have to file civil charges.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, darling, it's Sunday.
Can you believe they did that to you? That's crazy.
They're racist. They're all racist. What do you think the main
Overlord, when you are inspecting the Maz robots, as soon as you realize that they are synthetics, just raise a hand to signal up to Herzog, and he will
Hey, you think you can get my hand?
eliminate them.
Beg pardon, one more time?
Are you stupid?
The ones that look just like Maz, they are actually synthetic units. As soon as while you are searching them and scanning them, as soon as you realize they are synthetic units, just raise a hand to signal to Herzog, and he will shoot at them from the upper railing. So make sure to clear that line of sight from Herzog.
In my human district? No way.
They'll let just anyone serve you now, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Should I begin searching these ones?
See you around here, more than likely.
So synthetics
Are
have
you white
rights
too?
now
Yes, you're
too?
white. I knew it. Ignore them.
Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, stay you. Off to my
Taking
right.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I can only count to
Did you say up to my right, but like point left for everybody else?
You're stupid.
Off to my right.
Oh, okay.
You're left,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Shut up, bro. Come on, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm following the robot.
Not you, not you. Go back to the wall.
Back up.
If you are gesture locked, feel free to have your gun aimed at them, so they are fearing that kind of thing happening to them.
What's the matter? Can't aim? Oh!
This is just stupid.
That works.
Oh, they killed him.
Okay, I don't want to be next to do that. So.
Line up. Face the wall.
No! My
Crap.
baby! Face
Sir,
the wall.
My friend, bitch, where the fuck do you think else I'm gonna be? I'm as against the
He
wall
said
as my
face the
fucking
wall.
fingertips.
Face the goddamn wall.
Alright, oh shit.
Hey, you wanna
can't do this.
start patting me down? Get touchy feely?
Did you know that if you guys have to search my pockets for weaponry, your guys are doing a terrible job?
Madam Octavia, we have a synthetic here.
Nice.
Which one?
What's that, man?
The one with me.
Are they of any significance?
It's Granger.
I see. Leave him as is for now.
It's just to be careful with that.
I'm watching. Don't touch your ass.
There's a few teeth.
Can I
I
have a
would like to
woman
request a woman to search me. I would like to
Night, we need to do an in-depth scan of this one.
I would like to request a woman to search me. I would like a woman to search me. I would like to request a woman to search me.
An organic woman.
Please.
Yeah, oh, look, a woman
Oh, so you're
arrived.
the woman.
Hey, what up?
Well, I always thought you were a bitch.
Oh shit, no, they got a pussy.
Oh my god! That was a good one. If I could high five you, holy shit.
Is there anything you'd find?
Just stims in his back pocket, ammo in her pants, and some gas canisters. That's about it.
As you were scanning, interestingly enough, for the gang boss, bare bones. Although the armor is used to a point to hide anything from going from it,
Pics with a human eye on one of
to
them.
allow for EMPs to not affect, etc. Although this close, you'd be able to scan it. And it's just bare bones.
My butt itches. Can somebody? Would you mind?
Alright.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Why using your ass?
It's just my hand. I'm
You see
handcuffed.
empty magazines? You see empty magazines and broken pieces of scrap.
I heard my name. You talking shit?
Who's talking
Bitch.
shit? I'll fight him right
I
now.
heard someone say my name.
I'll get him. How do you do that? Can't you try to fucking bark? Just
Sit, boy. Sit.
Yes, sit. Come here. Come get the
Is
keys.
there a
Come
core?
on, come on, come on.
AI core in
I'll
this?
fuck them all out of doggy bags.
I guess you'll have to clean up.
Interestingly, yes, you do sense an AI core.
It's okay. Dogs are used to eating their own shit.
Although, they did say from behind you that there was a brain in there.
Because you guys made their shit.
Human doesn't apply to you.
Come back here, Smith.
Demi human? Is that what you call yourselves? Man, that sounds so fucking lame. That in itself sounds like an insult. Demi human.
At least call yourself Dog Boy. It'd sound cooler.
True.
Oh my
that
god,
would be
it's
cool.
Inuyasha! Holy shit.
Everybody loves like when people can call like I don't know, girls cat girls.
Only enough to you.
Yeah.
This setup, this rig of his is odd.
Fishes. power stancing up there. They're power stancing. You already have us in jail. Why you gotta put in double jail?
I'll be needing your help later on.
Oh, you're that scared of Granger?
Preparing something special for Mass.
Hey, if they made your metal black, you'd be so much more efficient, I promise you.
It goes faster.
Leave them all down there. We'll transport them all at once.
I swear, all my fucking life.
Hey, you need hot rod flames on your boots so you can run faster.
Once somebody is prepared, leave them in the room until all of them are prepared to be moved, and we will move them all at the same time to the next staging location.
I want a bubble. Can we turn around?
I didn't like the bubble. It was a lot of exercise.
I'm gonna dip out.
trying to get
You guys
out
are
of
rolling.
that
They rude that they didn't.
Is there a problem?
The fuck are you looking at?
No.
You look like a kid, like a 12-year-old. Who invited the kid into the fucking... Are you arrested too? Hey, can you get me out? No.
Well, come here,
Not
Smalls.
technically
We'll take
a
care of
kid.
you.
One is being scanned again by night.
Look at his little face.
That might need analyzation from their persons.
You what?
I really don't care.
Yeah. You should.
Oh my god, you're an emo. Oh Jesus. Alright, never mind.
God, what's that?
What's the point?
Fuck? I'm tired.
Crap.
What's wrong with your eyes? Are you a demi-human too? Are you a robot?
Fuck? No, neither.
Hey, your eyes are fucking flashing.
They're called like Siren X, you know? You got
Oh. Oh yeah, I forget
You're
people's
stupid
eyes.
as fuck, man. I swear to God.
Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I'm new to this whole like cybernetic shit.
You
bro.
have a glowing eye.
I don't even see my face half the time, okay? You think I care what I look like? Are you taking a picture of me, motherfucker? I'll kill you. What the fuck?
Don't say that. Hey.
I'm in cuffs, but they're gonna get offended. Shut up!
Hello, Jesus, is that you? Where you is, man? You saw me at 5?
Let me get 2 units at the top of each staircase. And this door that I am standing near is the door we will be passing through next, so 2 here would be ideal. And we will be moving the prisoners again soon.
Oh, she's back.
Has everyone here been inspected?
Yes.
Yeah. I promise.
They touched my ass a few times. I want to sue.
My nose hasn't been inspected though. It's still broken. Just in case anybody
Like I
cared.
said, you'll receive medical care
That's a
soon.
pointy ear.
Oh, they're gonna die in time for medical care? If they do, I'll beat your ass in my face if I have to.
What the fuck happened to our district?
No,
When did it turn
we
into
didn't
such
do
a
anything to kill
circus of
people.
freaks? I thought the market district was bad.
How are we looking? Everybody prepared?
I think you're legal.
Every bit of weaponry
I
and
believe so.
equipment has been taken from them, yes.
Rules for thee, but not
Alright.
for me.
Then let's move them to the next location.
Granger, you're out of
All of you in a
double
line.
Yeah, Granger, really pissed at you by the
Line.
way.
Huh? Come on, where?
Are you aware how to form a queue?
Move.
Ew, no. What's that?
No, I'm not really good at
Straight
that.
line.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not very good
Did
at
you know
that
that's not a
either.
cube? That's called a square. But I'm never went to school, apparently.
Behind them, darling. You 3 as well. Rotate your line horizontally.
Oh, you've reunited me with my other wives. Hello.
Yeah, the less pretty ones.
2, I suppose.
Okay,
This way,
that's really
please.
mean.
Join
Oh my god, is your homeboy up there gonna open fire?
Hey, the
Yes,
other
move.
lady said this way.
Oh, this way? Oh,
This way, please.
the bitch says this way. Got it.
All of the equipment and the
So tell me, how long have you
Your
been
stay here will be
weaponry in here will
much
be
more
incinerated.
pleasant if you make yourself.
Some of it should be inspected. There was some canisters I got some from
after
Mary's,
it's
but other than
inspected,
that,
it will
we
be
can dispose of
incinerated.
it.
Can be provided if you desire.
It's some kind of a few muscle response.
What the fuck, Jackson? You fucking. Oh my god. You fucking bitch. You actually are the biggest bitch. You gave into sweets. You don't even know what sweets they are. They could be like licorice.
I don't really fear
Oh
that.
shit, no, never mind. You guys got black liquor.
Yeah,
Only black
stupid.
You having this goddamn
Close the door, please, darling.
Are you finding black people in here?
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Bro, you gotta get out of here. You're in. You gotta get.
Burn me to a crisp.
Hey, I want to make it clear I was not frisked by a woman. I was frisked by a feminist man, but that wasn't a woman. Yeah, I was not. I was not about that.
Is noted and forgotten. Please remain in line in front of this door.
You hear that? It was noted. Sweet.
This is where they open the door to the machine guns.
Noted.
Please remain down here with them.
And my meaningless suffering. Hey, yo, can we have the round two in here now? Like, can we?
Are you fucking serious?
Listen, you still owe me it. I'm just saying. Fucking
Ow!
Black man down.
I feel like I should get
You're still standing.
Sorry.
I'm still standing.
I'm feeling into solitary. I really get to be with people.
Is that really gay, guys?
It's a good song.
Hey, hey, I didn't ask for your opinion.
allergy. I can't eat your fake shit here.
Oh, God, they're gonna put us in a bigger square.
I'm allergic to white people. What the fuck?
I understand how you don't look at yourself then.
That's fucked up.
Please escort them into the room.
Enter the room now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enter
genius.
into your accommodations.
Oh, give me the genus and the species next time. Remember that.
Where's my
they were
fucking
calling
street
you
drink? Wait, combination? Is this our cell?
Yeah.
You put us in the cell together? Oh my god, that is some schizo.
Please leave all prisoners alone in that room. We will have a short meeting, and then we will decide what we're doing with most of them.
What do you think, darling? Should we lower the oxygen by 20%?
Can I have all of the guards come into this room?
I'm worried about the one that's
Can you
in
take the
there.
cuffs
It's
off?
Not a tiger.
Because if you don't, I'll break them.
Let's go ahead and
If you
put
break them, that's a
2 by
felony.
the big door.
That's unfortunate.
Whoever feels like going over there.
You can't break those cuffs.
I can break these cuffs.
And we can have 2 as well by the main door.
At least this cultured.
And if you pass through the door over here near me, there is another door on your right that leads you upstairs, so you can come up here. We'll just have the rest of you up here. Perfect. You two can just position yourselves here. If you want to, you can go in that far room. There is a window so you can oversee the prisoners and make sure they're not getting too rowdy. We'll have a short meeting just in this little small room. So, quick recap. Tell
Right,
me
please
about
shut the door.
the raid.
Heavy resistance, as expected. I'm sure Knight will have a full video report of it. A large mechanized unit that I had to decommission. Heavily armored doors that we had to bore through.
How's Jonathan? Was he good?
Jonathan's fine. Other than that, I suppose there was the 2 fake Mazes that were there immediately at the door. I could tell it wasn't her because she wasn't talking.
Interesting. On
I've
this, she
been
would be
discouraged.
synthetically cloning herself. Right. So, for most of the chaff here, I think we'll hold them overnight. I don't care for many of them. I don't think any of those lower end goons will have much for us. The primary targets we were after here were Maz and Granger, as stated, which big approval for gathering both of those targets.
The
Herzog
tertiary
is
objective was
preparing-
unsuccessful.
We'll find where it is. Herzog is preparing some one-on-one time with Maz, and Lockdown, I believe, will be conferring with Granger. I'm not sure if this is a synthetic clone of Granger, much like the Maz units, but this one seems to speak and seems cognizant, so perhaps it has information. We will primarily have him decommissioned until he is just his head. He poses no direct threat to anybody here, and then we will let Lockdown run whatever programs are necessary to extract information. Yes.
If I may, ma'am, would I be able to be involved in the interrogation of our dear Maz?
I have no issues with that. I would consult with Herzog. I don't want you getting in his way, so please listen to his instructions. But if he has no problem with you accompanying him, then I have no issue. Yes.
I've done a scan on.
You cannot speak with them.
I said spectate.
Spectate. Yes, I don't mean to. Okay.
That's fine. His opinions are helpful.
I've done a scan on the Granger within our custody. It is abnormally unaugmented. I have detected an AI core within the chassis, which may have organic matter within it.
Granger individual.
Correct.
I detected a brain.
I believe the
Actual,
AI
proper
core,
human brain.
with its organic adaptation, can be removed safely, so long as the organic section is not harmed and is not put in jeopardy.
Understood. Okay. Then our plan from now, I think we should, for just a moment, observe them. There is an observation room just down the balcony way. They can hear through the one-way glass. It is not soundproofed yet, so please do try to stay silent while you are in there. But it might be good to observe for just a few short minutes, and then once that is complete, I believe what we will do is we have 2 solitary holding cells further down this direction, and we will open the doors, separate Maz and Granger from the others, take them to solitary, inform them of their position, and then we'll give them some time to think before they deal with Herzog and Lockdown. Any objection?
May they receive medical care beforehand.
Yes, please. Let's actually do that now while we are observing them. I think that would be beneficial. Let's send in 3 units and have them triage and perform medical care while we observe.
Right. And
give me-
afterwards, once Herzog's business is done, what are we to do with them?
To be determined.
Personally, I would like to find where our leak is.
That is
I
the
would too.
primary goal of this interrogation. Right. Then, one moment. I will announce to the prisoners to get against a wall, and we will send 3 units in. You are free to join me in the observation room. Just do remember to please keep things to a minimum chatter-wise. For Fire Seeker, will you go join the 2 at the main door? I'm going to send all 3 of you inside in a moment to do medical on them. So you, Nightshade, kind of watch over the other 2, and you 2 can do medical on the
being weird, I'd be careful.
units.
Apparently one of them is spitting into the other one's mouth.
We can't get fucked in prison this way. I am way too pretty to be. What if do we get separated? Do you think this is like a unisex?
Prisoners against the back wall.
Your mama, ugly, stupid.
Your mama, stupid.
Go ahead and open the door.
Should we prep the sarin gas?
You want to do that?
They've come here to told me to take my eyes out.
And you can close it behind them.
But then I can't do anything that they
I will bite. Stand back. Please.
Get in the corner. I don't trust any of those psychopaths.
You can inform them that you're there to do medical care, just so they don't freak out on you or something.
Is that implying that you don't think she's a psychopath? Bro, she is crazier than I am.
Are they collaring us?
But don't worry, your thick and steel dick will protect you.
Prisoners that we have here. Anything of note?
They call you Stock because your name is Stock because you have a steel cog.
This is a high value target. Speaking of eating everyone. They're just being not paid. Naz is being visible.
Some of our people do show signs of cannibalism as it were.
Right.
Ranger was one off reasonable. Seem to have given him some hope to begin with. Just be wary of the
Can't read the bag marks, those are important.
Who? These guys?
You have a good one.
The clock and the guy with more armor than I've ever seen. Look at that. So they think they're safe.
What are your injuries?
Oh god, my nose itches.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm not injured.
Okay,
just take these off, you know?
There you go. You got it.
No, I'm here to check your injuries.
I've never seen.
Oh no.
Hold on, Neb. Did you just hear that?
Can you clean yourself? You know what? Never mind.
Just burns from the taser.
Can I what?
Clean yourself. You have like the leg dexterity to put your ass to your ass.
There you go. Alright.
I never thought I'd see my glorious lady with fucking clean.
Understood.
You.
Hey, doing pretty boy? Yeah, me.
Oh, bonjour.
You want me to move like a tiny bit over?
Yeah, stop playing me.
What
Do you
are
have
you
any
doing?
injuries declared at this current juncture?
I'll be checking your injuries.
I mean, you guys beat the shit out of me, so take that for what you will.
I got a broken nose. I got
I can give you a minor painkiller to assist with movement. That'd be about
plate
it.
put in my spine recently.
Alright, then you have to
Surgery I had.
I listen.
You got a broken
let me
nose?
tell you something. There's nothing I can literally
Yeah.
do without my sword, my guns, and you guys are
You putting it
hard
back?
as shit. Just let me do it myself. Also, my shoulders are an actual.
There's
pain.
only 3 of them. We can take them.
There you go.
Oh wait, can you do the cuffs? Loosen the cuffs. Yeah, yeah, make them loose so I can move my arms again. Fuck this.
Wait, where did you find some?
One juncture, that way you can move the shoulders a bit more.
Oh.
There you go.
Like there. Oh, there we go. I guess I missed something. Alright, cool.
I want my own.
Yeah, kitty baby bird.
Could you loosen up Maz's cuffs? Like, her hands are losing circulation.
Never mind.
Yeah. Also, are you a woman?
The
You better be a woman over
really
there.
help.
Or oh my god, I'm gonna. Oh my god!
Oh, there's gonna be so
touch
much,
me!
so many lawsuits.
Any other injuries declared?
When I retire, if I have one of those things.
I got my row.
Mm-hmm.
If I start screaming a certain word, do you think you'll get
You can talk to your primary.
fired?
I know you.
They are a bunch of bundles of sticks, aren't they?
Yep.
No, not even that.
Everything that's been declared has been taken care of.
cigarettes?
Now they're watching them.
Oh, no.
You can open the door now.
They loosened it. It feels like there's a bar. Like, touching your ass a little bit. Like, I can't.
And you three can exit.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Watch the door as I leave.
Did you get uncuffed?
No.
Close the door.
I didn't put it behind my back, though.
Wait.
almost made it, guys. I almost made
You
it.
would have survived 3 steps. Hey, you cloaked asshole.
No, we have to behave for a few days and we'll start letting your guard down and then we can make a break.
Would you mind retrieving the others? I know that 2 of them are preoccupied, so don't worry about them.
Highly should aware of this by now.
Or hear them, or anything. Yeah,
They did spit into each other's mouths, so one of them could piss on the door, from what I heard.
No, I think they tried. They didn't actually do that.
No, they
Sorry.
tried. Okay.
They didn't actually do that, but they tried.
If they try to release any identification, it's going to be there for quite a while. They will just think it up they can.
Can't wait to make clothes. First
You're
thing
meeting.
I'm gonna make a rope so I can hang every single bitch in this
Meeting.
facility.
You too.
Starting with that bitch dog.
Granger,
Oh,
why
I'm
are you
hanging
like...
his ass first. Turn that twink into a twonk. Hey, both of you. Hey, how's it going? What, you think you're
Is Karen returning as well?
He should be.
Great. Any interesting things you would like to know before we proceed to the next step?
I'm uncertain of how useful the one that is seemingly unaffiliated will be to us. However, a thorough
Which
background
one is
check.
seemingly unaffiliated?
The one that is not in attire
The one
to
on-
match.
The one at the end, just in all black.
I see.
A thorough background check to make certain they have no connections to the Tigers would be the minimum necessary. If they prove unaffiliated, keeping them here may not be worth the resources.
I doubt we have them in our systems proper, but I'm going to check in the background in the meantime. See what their
Listen into the
affiliations
system.
with.
Please do quickly. Our next steps, so everyone is aware. I will have 2 guards posted at the door with weapons drawn. The 3rd will enter and retrieve Maz, taking her out of the room, perhaps. Perhaps we should retrieve Granger at the same time. No, let's speak to them individually. I think that'll be fine.
Do we have background information on this Granger? Is this how he should be reacting?
Unsure, but we will find out soon enough. So I'm going to separate Maz, and then we will separate Granger. If we cannot find anything on this other unaffiliated person, we will release them as soon as possible. If there's no other notes, I'm going to move guards into positions, though, and then we can push.
He will still be charged for the assault against law enforcement officers, the deadly discharge of weaponry, and all of those different crimes, yes?
Yes, this facility is just too much for petty crimes like that. Petty, but
Yes. They will be transferred.
Right.
Correct.
And their equipment will be incinerated.
Yes. Any other questions or objections? Great. I'm going to organize the guards quickly. If you would all like to
Darling.
come with me, I can. Yes,
Your leg.
I am aware.
I see.
I have a lack of control over that situation currently.
Of course.
But if you would like to come with me quick, I can show you just right where we'll be moving them. It's just through this hallway.
To my home.
You're what?
And there are conveniently 2 solitary confinement cells here.
I believe you stated that
Yes.
Granger and Maz will be stored in one of them.
We will move Granger into one and Maz into the other. I don't want them in the same room together.
The other prisoners will be staying within the large cell.
Yes. Until we determine what to do with them, we'll run some quick background checks on them, and then I'm of mind. My plan is to instruct the guard to make a show out of grabbing Maz out of the containment cell, and then shortly after, maybe 24 hours even, we will cut the rest loose so they can go back with a story of what happened and maybe calm the waves a bit out there if they are sharing what happens to those who rock the boat too much.
I still believe a few should be incarcerated.
We can do that. We can make a case-by-case judgment on them. Most of them I don't think are worth the time and effort. We can put them in a low-security facility if necessary. But most of them I don't think are cut out for this particular location. Just our
No,
2
not this
special
facility.
guests.
One of our other facilities.
Yes.
What was discussed? I was observing the prisoners still.
We're going to be bringing in both Maz and Granger into here. We're going to be interrogating them, and afterwards, about 24 hours from now, we're going to be releasing the rest of the prisoners. Some who may stay in incarceration. They will be charged. It will be put on their record that they are criminals.
Right.
A few of them are felons now.
Someone known as Maz is requested a lawyer.
Well,
She doesn't have that, right?
Technically, I am a lawyer.
Also, the larger individual has cybernetics that can see through walls. He has been harassing the guards.
I do not believe they can see through walls. However, this facility is not as soundproofed as we would like.
Right.
This is for more human people, not so much synthetic.
However, it's necessary. Understood?
Should I go, Grandma? Where's Herzog?
Once you have
They're
retrieved
busy.
her, we will move her.
I gave her time.
So you're aware of the direction we are going. There is a door just around the corner there. You will go completely straight through that door into the next hallway and just keep heading that direction. Move on to the solitary cells.
Should we have stun rounds or leave?
Stun is fine.
Mix it up. Make it a party.
Right. A grab bag. You go announce to them to get against the wall, and we'll open the door.
Sun ready?
Would you like to lead the escort to the cells?
I
Should I
can.
go get my interrogation tools ready?
Someone should get a medical kit for me.
Big guy, you grab the prisoner and we'll control the rest.
Yep.
Maz, get up.
If they resist at all, feel free to fire on them with stun rounds or tase them. She also has electric handcuffs if you need to encourage her. Feel free to set those off.
Where am I going?
Left. Right. Through the doors.
Okay.
Go ahead and close door.
Oh, man.
You guys are cunts, you know that? You guys are fucking cunts. Oh, don't leave all at once now. There's no guards for the door.
Alright. Keep an eye on the door. Remember.
Alright, dumbass.
I got shot in my leg. This fucking stings. These indeed, just no padding on the walls. So I can smash my head in if I really get bored. Thank you. You know me so well.
Medical
Now proceed with my interrogation.
I had already been given one by the assistant room.
Interrogation?
If you don't mind.
I'll probably need a bit of both if I'm honest.
Okay, man, this bed looks fucking disgusting. Thanks for not cleaning it.
layer for a foul creature.
I want to try to flush her system just in case.
We're two peas in a pod, don't you know?
You did have
Well,
something
I would like to introduce you to my compatriot, co-worker, Overlord. Please treat her kindly with respect. She is
Am I doing accurate work
several
tonight?
questions.
They managed to cut my side.
To answer them at this point, Herzog is preparing some intimate one-on-one time with you.
It's nothing deep, luckily.
Are not satisfactory.
Did they?
What kind of place is
Or
this?
you
Assure
tried-
you that you do not want to find out. So please,
Okay.
answer her questions. Thank you.
Sure. Right. What's up, Blondie? Hello. How are you doing?
Back to the main room. We have one more to retrieve.
Been better.
Ma'am,
You know, I was dragged out of my home.
would I be allowed to sit in on Maz's current interrogation?
By a man when I
You can
requested
stay
a
outside the
woman.
room, but do not go in and interfere with them.
How dastardly.
Right.
Could you believe such a thing?
Same as
I don't
before,
even
man.
know. I've watched so many YouTube videos on interrogations that I pretty much know how this shit works. I want a lawyer. I want a lawyer. I want a lawyer. No, darling. Just so happens I am a lawyer.
Noted.
Indeed. True. That's true. I deal with legal forms. Oh, cool. I think you're one of them.
Your headset, right? Oh shit, they're back.
Form up.
Same as before.
Same thing.
Enforcer.
We'll get in danger.
Enforcer. Do you have your restraints on you?
Restraints? Yes, I have an extra pair of restraints I needed.
Leg restraints on the tall one and the one who's trying to bite your people.
No,
I will restrain them while retrieving our extra.
Danger. Step forward. Right side of the room.
Please go to the left.
Alright.
It's my left.
Watch. When they're done with him, we'll take him out.
Please retrieve him from the room. Take him to the cell next to Maz's.
Danger. Out the wall, out the door. Understood.
Good girl.
Staying here. Make sure they don't try anything.
I'll shoot you in the dick if you talk one more time.
Out the door. To the right. Down the hall.
Your legs together. Exiting room.
Overlord.
Clear.
She did mention being able to do something if they paid us enough. Jokingly.
If whom paid us?
They. Them. Mass.
So they have paid money to work with us. Or
paid money to work with other Kijin, is what I'm taking from that.
Understood.
Apologies, darling. So, do you have banking records?
Yeah, why?
Fantastic. Well, those are now property of Kijin Tower, and we will go through every single nitty-gritty detail of your finances.
You think I put private stuff on there? What are you, crazy?
There's always a leak somewhere.
Nemesis, is there anything specific you want out of our assailant Granger by chance? He's currently being locked up in the other holding room.
Preparation, okay?
You can inform him that he is simply being held until he is decommissioned, and we will be taking information from his chassis. He does not need to be interrogated.
Run the finances in this shit show. You already know that. His name's Vito.
Understood.
Or baseline. We need some truths to be able to tell the lies.
Alright, so I'm sure this will be a quick endeavor.
What if I told you that we
Simply
have
put, you are not to be interrogated. We will simply be disassembling you and taking information from your chassis. But do enjoy your stay here as long as you can.
And he
Sure, it'll be quite fruitful for you.
Of our organization, documented going in and out. Would that recall your memory as to who it was, the name, the badge number, a license plate on a vehicle?
Unfortunate.
Is there someone like, I don't know, maybe a little bit higher up than you that I could talk to? I'm fine with making a deal, girly, but I'm not giving information for free for a lighter sentence. You can pluck me dry for everything you need, but not on a lighter sentence. I'll talk.
There's only 2 people higher than me, darling.
Yeah, I want to talk to them. And or Mari.
I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying to be generous.
Yeah, so am I. We both know how this shit works. I know my boss walked into your tower not too long ago to make deals. Isn't this how you guys operate?
Working totally for so long until they realize that I can actually stay here. Oh man.
Yeah, we're kind of curled up in a ball.
She is cuffed. She was given leg braces, so.
Oh.
Listen, the only one capable of fighting through your steel armor would be Maz.
Hey.
Surprised you guys didn't put a muzzle on her.
I can't do the orange justice, but I can like half floss. It's fine. Having a good time down there? It's like you guys are watching a fish tank, isn't it? You guys should get aquariums.
Very colorful.
This is our aquarium.
Oh my god, you guys are the fish bowl. No wonder you guys have no brain. Anyways, have a good day.
God, he is weird.
Indeed. I think I'm going to go question the far one, and then determine which ones we will be letting loose and which ones we will be keeping in here for an extended period.
All right.
I won't need anybody to accompany me in. It will be better if I speak to them one-on-one. They may be more likely to actually speak with me, so please prepare the door.
Hey, you two. Boss lady's going in, just by herself. Just keep guard.
Set up like before, or?
Thank you. Did
You don't want to use the chair?
No, the guy's by the door. No, you can leave one or two up here.
Just watch it.
Alright.
You don't need to enter with me. Just make sure nobody leaves.
Opening.
Yes, ma'am.
Sergio was going there alone?
Closing.
There is nothing they can do that can threaten them.
Yeah, I know, but
Hey, hey man. They brought up a chair if you want to grab one.
oh, the small. Yeah, I told you asked a small robot.
Well, no, the another guy brought it up. The robot found him. Ma'am.
My legs are just getting tired. Usually my shift goes on for like 5 hours or so. Usually I'm in the drop ship. I feel so good. Thank you.
Hmm.
Give me a soda, please.
Octavia, darling,
I don't care which type.
Maz is giving us an ultimatum to tell us the individual who is lying to us. They said that they will tell me the name as long as they are arrested in Market District. They seem to have made a promise to get them into Market District. How should I proceed? Remy?
You do not look like you belong here. Are you like an intern?
She's on her way.
Ah, shit.
I'm just making conversation.
no. It's my vote on it.
I agree.
Did you serve? Oh my god.
She cares so much about the people we have incarcerated here, we could use them as leverage.
I have ideas on what to use them for.
Unfortunately,
Leverage
I don't
is
spend much
possible.
time in the prison cells. As much as I would love to. Please get me up to speed on the ultimatum that you have proposed.
Okay, so listen. I'm totally cool with giving up who it is, but I need him to be arrested on Market District grounds, which I know is difficult because it's not your jurisdiction anymore. But you should talk to somebody, maybe a little bit higher, maybe like a council member, about what they did, why they need to be arrested, and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure Malleus McKay won't give a shit about some District Zero runaway. And if they do, then what? He's gonna ask the Tigers, hey, do you have anyone associated with your group? And everyone in the Tigers is gonna go, no, because they only work for me. And then I'll just say no as well. But I need him to be arrested in Market District. I made a deal with him that he will have freedom to Market District. I can get him out of District 0. But only if he does some deals for me. But once he crosses that wall, hey, my deal's over. If I break this deal, and secrets always get out of prison, he could tell his blue suits to fuck up my guys, and my guys could start fucking up precincts, and it's just unnecessary street war that I don't think the prison wants. And I don't want his blue suits coming after me if I ever get out of here in the future, you know?
Then who is it? We will only arrest them in Market District then. We will work out a deal to root them out.
You pinky promise?
I pinky promise.
His name's Captain Corral. That's what I know him by.
Great.
Feeling out of shape.
Please continue to answer questions, particularly if there are any about a William and Frank. I would love to hear information on any of that.
You think I'm gonna rat out my own people? Like, okay, I'll rat out a blue suit.
You have a short amount of time to answer these questions until Herzog will be
And that is my interrogation allowed to be. Or should I wait for
At this
Herzog?
point, you are the good cop. Wait for Herzog.
That was one of my first actions when I got given this, was promoting that guy to captain.
Kara, will you let me out of the cell?
Alright, what's next?
You mentioned that you were able to move things in and out of District 0. Is this all of the Tigers, or is this just yourself?
Look into a Captain Crown for corruption. If you find him, feel free to arrest him.
Handle any of the distribution stuff on the Tiger side.
I believe he was one of the first people I promoted when I was given this position, man.
Probably people a lot higher than me.
Glad to see where he
You're
wants to
being a nuisance.
I'll be looking
I will
into
give
him.
Maz a short few minutes to finish answering these questions if she decides to. Otherwise, we will leave her in the hands of Herzog. I will start relieving guard and telling the prisoners that we're about to go lights out for tonight.
What's stopping them from hurting each other in there?
Don't know. Not interested. There are cameras, of course, inside, and there are guards stationed outside of the cell and will be throughout the night. If they critically injure each other, they will be taken care of, but if they are roughhousing and injuring themselves, I'm not going to waste my time or the medical staff's time.
Of course. I just don't want them killing each other.
Naturally.
Miss Octavia.
Yes.
I have some ideas on what to do with our less important captives. from the Tiger group.
I'm open to suggestions. My current plan is to, again, as you heard, release them and let the word on the street be a deterrent for others who might seek to justify Maz's actions.
I believe cataloging the severity of their crimes to determine which one is the least negative on impact to the street would be important. However, it will only take one of them to carry a message. I believe the others
That
can
is
be
true.
made an example of, as has been done in the past.
I am not entirely opposed. Currently, I think my mind is searching for de-escalation, so I think anything like that is something I would like to delay for further steps. Personally, I am of the mind to release them, even if their crimes at this point are primarily assaulting Kijin officers during the raid and resisting, attached with, of course, other minor crimes. I think that giving the opportunity for word to flow and for this problem to solve itself without us having to pay for housing more inmates or whatever else we do with them is my first step in the program. Should things continue this way and they act in a similar manner over and over again, then we can talk about escalation, but for now, I'm thinking we will probably take a more pacifistic route for our first steps.
If that is what you would like to do, I will follow that order. And I will hold my personal opinions on that aside.
Your opinions are noted, though, and they will be kept in mind for future interactions should we acquire more prisoners such as this, and depending on Tiger demeanor. We will always do what is exactly necessary to maintain control of the district.
It's kind of funny watching that one Pigman walk.
I'm in agreement.
Very well. We are going to hold most of them for a week. I'm going to release one of them today. That is the one that has been determined not to be affiliated with the Tigers. They do have a criminal history, but I am willing to look past that due to their kind of wrong place, wrong time encounter here. I will retrieve them from within the cell. I will pass them to you. You are to escort them off the premises. Do you remember the way out of here?
I believe I do, yes.
Great.
That door and
Bit of
then
a
straight
maze.
left elevator.
At all hours.
Yes, it's this door. You'll go right. When you get to the staircase area, you take another right, turn around to the left, and you just walk straight to the elevator. Great. I will go retrieve them then.
Hey, can someone legally tranquilize me, please? Please. I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
Please step away from the door.
Like maybe if he knocks himself out.
Open the door,
No
please.
need for weapons. Don't have to worry about it.
They have themselves. Close the window, close the mine. Never mind. They might be moving out from this location.
For the rest of you, we will be keeping you here for an indeterminate amount of time depending on the compliance of the conspirator that we have in solitary confinement. The duration of your stay will be determined by her actions.
Who am I to extract more information on. My apologies.
Can you go and inspect the one that was banging his head against the door?
That one was currently banging his head against the wall.
Yeah, it'd be the dude without a shirt on.
Yes.
Are we going to be in here for longer than a week?
What do you want us to do?
To be determined. I am unaware of the current.
Inspector.
Care, would you please be able to bring an aspirin to
Get a
our holding cell,
sedative.
please?
Nothing to knock him out, but it becomes a bit more agreeable.
I'll leave them in your hands. I've told them we're going lights out soon and they can find a corner to curl up in and pass out, and if they would.
Understood.
Father that's gonna die, at least get their information. And I'm being serious. No, I'm not capping. This is what the whole thing about it. They want to shoot themselves in the. They want one of you guys to shoot them in the head because they can't take care of their fucking father. See to it that their father lives. I'll go back to my corner now. Just do it. Do something good for my fucking life.
Do you want me to get the information, sir?
I have the sedative.
Do it.
See what it's about.
I'm
gonna move it in and check.
I'll check his injuries. Stop.
This one here.
Should I, after they finish shooting the large one, inject the full sedative in him?
No.
You kept banging your head on the door in the wall. Do I have to check your injuries?
They will run out of energy eventually. We will keep careful watch of their vital signs. If they start plummeting due to their own actions, then we will make certain that they are stabilized. If this is how they wish to spend their time, that is fine.
If need be, I can just have them fitted with.
I believe we have
If
some...
need be, I can fit them with vital sensors, but...
At most, fitting them with boxing training gear to prevent any damage to their head is the most I would be willing to give them.
Might as well pad the entire room at that point.
That would take
Find
a
a way
lot
to
more
injure
effort.
himself either way. He's putting in a lot of effort at being hogtied like he is.
I wish to see.
Not exactly fighting, more so self-injury.
Which one? That one in the corner?
At the end, yes.
Do you have chains and manacles?
He's already chained
He
up.
has already.
He's waddling around. I'll be right back. I'm going to pop back to the tower to grab a couple of sensors.
Go grab the bolt gun.
Hmm.
Chain him to the floor.
I'm not sure we need to take that drastic step yet. I believe they will run out of energy eventually, so long as they do not risk their own life.
That depends on how long they've been on the streets for.
Alright, let's wrap it up here.
What shall we do with that? We leave them here?
Yes, this is their holding cell until further notice.
Fantastic.
Please exit the holding cell.
We are exiting at this juncture.
Have the enemy requested me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Should we bolt that one to the floor?
No. I don't mind if they have mobile freedom or if they injure themselves. They only need treatment if they are critically injured.
We have put vitals.
We can do it at a different time.
We have put vitals
I can respectfully
sensors.
say that he does have a tendency to annoy the guards at the door.
Solely yourself, I suppose.
I am truly sorry for your loss, but you are trained for far better
done
than this
here.
in terms of psychological warfare. So I trust you will fulfill your duty.
I have not entertained him.
I just had a horrible idea. We will not do that.
Clear. Close it.
All right. Any last minute discussions you would all like to have? Otherwise, I think I am retiring for the night.
Can we gag that one?
No. Well, actually, I don't think I mind a gag. The only reason I would say not to is in case there are spontaneous utterances of any important information.
No, we will not gag them. We will record it, and you will tune it out.
It has been stated that one of the
Boys and
prisoners
girls, you can deal with
is the sole dependent of a family member.
Besides,
Without this
Quite
prisoner's interaction, the family member of theirs will die. We have information on where this member is, should we want to keep them alive, or them.
Send a unit, a full unit, to check the premises, bug it, and then take care of the unit or the person who needs taking care of.
Understood. It is possible if we can gather proof of our actions to keep them alive, they will be more willing to give us information in return.
Excellent.
It seems to me that...
Am I needed anymore in this cell? I'm assuming H isn't actually here.
No, H isn't there. We're pretty much just wrapping up RP at this point, so you guys are good to go whenever.
Okay, cool.
I let the others kind of know in character too, but if you want to let them know out of character that we're wrapping, that's fine.
Will do. Thanks for all the help tonight, guys. It was fucking awesome. I'm gonna head out.
We will-
Yeah, have a good one.
We will need to
Have a good
postpone
one.
the clothing shopping trip for you a little bit. Some minor repairs must be made to my chest.
We of course will disregard that deal. We are going to
I like
immediately.
good to go to my
Yes,
apartment.
Of course. We're going to apprehend them. We will bring them here, and I will not be the good cop, and I will extract
Yes.
all the information I possibly can from them.
There will be a car waiting for you outside.
Sinews.
Can you open the door?
Yes, please work with
Can't I can't open
We
the.
will deploy care directly to retrieve him, and then
I see. One moment.
I will let you two take over the interview process and decommissioning.
Of course. And when we find the other 10 codes.
Depending on the information you get from Krell, no interrogation needed, straight to decommission.
Of course. Pension as well, or have they negated their pension?
Sorry, I don't mean dismiss them from their duties. I mean decommission them.
Of course. There's always double meanings for words these days.
If you would like, a few of them may be promoted to my squirehood.
Oh, if you would like, that may be a far worse fate than decommissioning. I'll leave that to your discretion to discuss and pass units along
will
if you
see.
desire.
I will be leaving and taking our charge back to their apartment, and then returning to the Sphere for repairs.
We will get their door replaced.
It has been replaced
Adam, I'm
twice
sorry
now.
again. It's been replaced again?
I made certain it was done the day
We need to give you a
broke it.
stronger door. Well,
You need to use the door.
I do! It just rips off the hinges. They have the stupid deadbolt.
Quiet person's usually thinking.
To monitor
I'm just really tired.
any other information.
Are you ready to return home?
I was hoping for an opinion, but if you don't have one,
Oh, opinion about what? I will be returning to the tower as I am needed for my glorious purpose of
Any of them?
unlimited paperwork.
Oh,
Any insight you might
Max
have?
has sister issues, so you can use that. Most of them in there wouldn't have stayed, probably, realistically, given that has asked like 3 different things about them. So she cares about them, they care about her.
I did remind her that their duration of stay and treatment will depend on her actions, so hopefully she takes that to heart. We will keep the rest of them here for 7 days and then release them onto the streets. I don't have any desire to...
The civilian's been escorted out.
Yes, they have been, the civilian has been removed already.
Civilian.
They did have a criminal record, but no affiliation or significant affiliation with the Tigers, so they were removed from the
Could
scenario.
I be sent that very quickly? I wasn't told what the record was.
Yes, I believe Lockdown has it, so please contact him when you are able to.
Oh, hey.
What did you find regarding Granger? And what's now?
We have not started procedure on that
one
yet. There is a theory that he may be
criminal record.
more organic than we initially anticipate, but we have
Well,
no
what are you up to now?
additional note. He did state that he
That
has
is
a
unfortunate.
bracelet on him with a recent combat record of combat against a corporation.
I didn't pay attention the way we came
Suspected
in.
it might have been a ploy for me to get close to him, for him to assault me, so I told him it would be taken off him when his procedures begin. So, yes. Do keep an eye out for that when it starts, but just know that.
I think you are down.
We got a break room. Oh shit. Now I found out where the cup is.
Oh dear.
Did we come back? I don't remember. Oh my god.
I should remember exactly where we were and how we got out. However, my memory is not actually perfect. This way.
How would you recommend going about contacting the captain?
Cards are pretty much down for everybody. So whenever you're ready, you can just respawn. And I'm gonna let the other half know just in case.
Nick. Just for this.
Thank you again to everybody for doing NPC work today. This was a really fucking cool thing. I didn't expect, like, I seriously thought I was going to have like 3 NPCs today. So I really appreciate you all being here and helping out.
The car will be outside.